All right. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Talks Too Much with Third Party Studios. Welcome to the Third Party Podcast. We are going to be talking about Avatar: The Last Airbender. It has finally come out. On February 22nd, Netflix decided to drop the entire first season all at once, 8 episodes.
Shows the confidence in it.
Yep. But before we get into it, let's just walk you through who's here today. We got the Cody.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard him. Yeah. You know who I am. Well, yep, I do.
I want to bring the YouTuber fucking hype. Is like, all right, you know what? Who's to my left? It's the Talks.
Boo. Boo.
And to my left.
Unsubscribe.
Left is
the Slim.
Hi. I didn't wear the red sweatshirt today, but I'm going to say I did.
so
red
much
sweatshirt's
cooler than
on.
Talks.
You are actually better at this than I am. I mean, it's okay. I mean,
I'm just more charismatic than you are.
that's fair.
That's true.
I don't have a lot of. That's true. That's a little true. I guess that's true.
I don't have to try.
You don't have to try.
I'm just awesome.
Natural swagger rolling off.
The absolute, complete.
And today we're going to talk about The Last Airbender. Who cares what anything that Talks said? For one,
Are you taking over as
I
the
am.
new?
Do not like this show.
Look at me. I'm in charge now. I am the captain.
I am the captain now.
That's perfectly fine. I'd be perfectly content if we did like a rotating host
I am
thing.
the captain.
We take turns and shit. This isn't like a.
This is the most energy you're ever going to get from me.
Well, you've been drinking, so
Well, I haven't slept.
that too, which is kind of interesting. How you get like this, you burn harder like at the end of your like long stretches without
Dude,
sleep.
Everyone does that. Have you not gone 48 hours without sleep?
No.
It gets weird, bro.
I have, yeah, I've done that.
I'll do it
You get like
the
a
next
burst
time the wife
energy.
leaves.
You get like a burst energy, and then you're just fucking gone for the next 16 hours.
You
Yeah,
have to
I
drink
had
like
a.
energy drinks?
Yeah, I got a fucking full ass monster up
Oh,
there.
I'm just wondering. Is that's how you stay up that long?
And it's gonna be
I don't
mixed with
drink-
vodka.
I haven't had an energy drink since college. I haven't had an energy drink in like 8 years.
You're such a square.
You don't work manual labor.
Well,
That's
I was
probably why.
Yeah.
we were
Try being a mechanic. I just put a Mercedes in a fucking FedEx truck, and it might be my last FedEx truck. Praise God.
You put a whole Mercedes into a FedEx truck,
Yeah, I shoved it in there.
like sideways or like
Pieces?
upright,
or?
or
Like the whole
No, it's
vehicle?
it's in inline 4.
I know what that means.
Me neither.
Well, that's fine because you can talk about electricity. I was like, I have no idea what that means. I put wires together and lights come on trucks.
I touch the neutral to the hot. Trust me.
Yes.
I'm an electrician.
You guys want me to sell you some computers? I'm in IT sales, so
No,
that's
I'm
my
good.
thing. I don't want
Well,
to.
mine's bricked up with fucking furry content.
What's weird is
You're supposed to build me one anyway, or look one up for me, and you still haven't got back to me.
yes, I did. I said what you found was good.
Oh,
Well, anyway, we're
I'm
gonna
You
talk
thought you'd
about-
get me on that
I'm
one,
in
you
denial
sneaky
now.
bitch.
We're gonna talk about Avatar, and I think this is the only thing we're gonna talk about this entire time.
I think so too.
Probably.
It's probably gonna be basically a review slash watch slash walkthrough of everything. Now, we're gonna do our best to avoid spoilers in this, but the show is out. It's on you.
well,
Starting.
there's
Okay.
a whole animated series.
It's
out.
gonna be all right, we'll go through each the three of us, just say our basic thoughts, and then we're going into spoilers.
Okay.
There's no avoidance.
Is there spoilers though? Because the whole
I have
other show's
spoilers.
been out for.
There's
It's been
ever.
out for 3 days.
No, the animated show has been out for years.
yeah.
It's
there-
the same thing.
Okay,
Not the
so-
same
Okay,
thing,
sure.
but
So there are things in this that
a
are
bit different.
they are different. The most significant changes between this show and the original cartoon are the pacing, the way they
sure.
condense stories. They do play on some of the original characters differently. So there are things that are changed up
Yeah.
and things that people will like, won't like. And if you want to experience the
Well,
entire thing
for sure.
for yourself, you are going to be spoiled on some of the ways they do certain characters that
First
we're going to have to
thoughts
talk about.
condensed into 30 seconds. Go.
All right, 1, 2.
Oh,
I'm waiting for.
There's
yours.
kind
Oh,
of-
I thought you wanted me to
No,
take
I
30
want-
seconds to condense my
No,
thoughts.
We're gonna start with the
No.
more positive side, and you're the more
You
positive
already,
side of the
you
show.
My
already
take on
had
this-
18 seconds. Go.
All right, my take on this is that I think the live
And
action.
done.
All right, Slim's up.
My turn.
Top that.
So I think
Yeah, we should
just
start with you.
go watch the animated one.
What did you think? Because you only saw episode 1.
I only saw it's episode 1 through 5 on the other one.
Yeah.
Just, it was fine. The animations looked really good. The acting was fine. Just go watch the animated one. It's better. You'll get more out of it. I liked it better. It wasn't terrible, though.
Cody? It's on you.
Oh, okay, yeah.
He had his turn.
Acting, you said it was fine? It's dog shit.
It's fine.
It's
No,
dog shit.
Be positive. Or is this the
No,
positive?
no, you guys were the more positive ones.
I didn't
I'm the fucking Grinch on this one.
I wasn't 100% sure I got a turn on this one,
Dude,
but
you
if I
had your turn.
Okay,
acting
Get over it.
The acting is dog shit. One, child actors, you kind of expect it to be dog shit.
Yeah.
But even the adult actors are shit in this.
like the oldest actor is not
But
good. Gran.
it also has something to do with the
And
right.
Grant was
Fucking
horrible.
Gran.
Fucking
dude.
Gran.
Did you guys
Spoiler.
cringe? Did you guys cringe at that when she started doing the opening monologue?
I did.
Yes,
well, because
I'm
I was
what
like,
is she
what the fuck? You
doing?
just go into a fucking diatribe about this shit.
It's like it was written on the wall and she was reading it.
well, it wasn't
But
even written on the wall.
Exactly what it looked like.
It was 4 of the nation insignias on the
I'm
wall, and
just
she
saying,
just
it looked like she was reading a big banner off the wall.
All right,
That's what it
but
looked
back
like.
to me.
fine. It's been way more than 30 seconds.
No.
Go, keep going.
We
Go
cut
ahead.
into his
All I
time.
said was acting shit on all parts.
Yep.
And that has something to do with directing and showrunning. And
It's because they're
another
rushed.
one, writing, dog shit. Holy shit. This is the most like exponential. It's constantly telling you what they're doing or what they're going to do before or while they're doing it.
They say it
It's
out
just-
loud.
Yeah. It's like the cartoon from 2005 had more faith in the intelligence of the audience
Children.
than they do in this show, because
Yeah.
it is retarded.
Yeah, I don't know if this show is directed for like children anymore. The animated
no,
one was.
this one is for fucking children because it tells you exactly what's going on and exactly every
Well,
point in the
yeah,
fucking
but they don't
show.
have faith in their audience, but they show a lot more than the animated one did.
This fucking it was unwatchable to me because of the writing and the acting. It's like I cannot watch this.
Can we like at least if we're gonna criticize the
we'll
acting?
go to the good stuff.
Right.
'cause We have like you're focused on like the nostalgia point, and it's like it's doing this and this and this, and it has good things here and there.
It does have some good
As a
things sprinkled
show,
out.
It's unbearable
If
for
thi-
me to watch.
If this show didn't have Avatar: The Last Airbender attached to it, and it was a similar arc of story with entirely unrelated characters I wouldn't watch it.
Dude,
No.
yeah, this would have been the worst show ever then.
Yeah, it wouldn't. It would if it wasn't.
The writing is just so fucking bad.
I agree. Now,
It's not like people are talking. It's like they might have let ChatGPT fucking run the script.
I'll wait for
I know
one
it
point
wasn't.
to.
I know it wasn't the Google one because that one's super racist.
yeah, we wouldn't have had a single white character in the show, which we don't. But I mean,
Well,
Zuko or not
There's-
Zuko? Why did I say Zuko?
this
Sokka.
Sokka, yeah, this show is actually a very good analogy for like Asian supremacy. I'm just saying. If you're afraid of China, watch this show and just envision the Fire Nation.
Do you think you can write a show? Let ChatGPT do it. And this fucking.
Well,
And also, the fucking cinematography is dog shit in this.
no, I rebuke. I refute.
It's horrible. It looks horrible.
the first episode I thought was good.
I do too.
It looks alright, but
I think the visuals in this are actually one of its strongest points because I agree with you that, with the exception of maybe
Base, you want my glasses?
with the exception of maybe 15% of the actors that are in the show, I do think I agree with you strongly on the acting and the script. I think that they did a bad job with a lot of the dialogue.
Does
and
that improve? I've only seen the first episode, obviously,
No,
but does that
no,
improve?
It doesn't.
Does it get worse?
it doesn't.
I've only seen through. Okay, for reference, I've only seen through episode 2 a little bit of 3, and
That's still
Talks
that's still
finished-
2.5 hours.
Talks finished the series. Exactly, it was fucking grueling.
So I finished the series, and then Slim watched the pilot, and I showed him one breakout from episode 6 that I thought was actually really well done.
And
in
once
episode 6.
once we go to we're fine with talking about everything, I will talk about that scene because I did like it actually
Yeah.
a lot.
the
That was better than actually probably the animated version.
Yeah. So what was I saying about actors? What was I saying about the cinematography? I do think that in a vacuum, it's actually really good compared to like a lot that's out there. I'm thinking of like
I don't want to say comparatively because we've just been treated with dog shit. So like, take out the dog shit that you've been consuming. I know you watched like all of Halo season 1. Did you watch Halo season 2?
I got an episode in, and I tried. Like, here's the thing with Halo season 2.
No, we're not going into Halo. This is
Okay.
all about Avatar.
Fine.
Was it good?
No.
No. That's all I need to know.
It showed potential, but no.
But it's like it's just like a fucking. I don't even know how to describe it. It's like super zoomed in all the time,
Yeah.
and then shit's blurry half the time for
Mm-hmm.
me.
I don't
You're
know what they. I think they hit. The
No,
ceiling.
it wasn't. when I watched it.
I think they hit the ceiling of because this is a show. Okay, I don't think this show can be done properly with practical effects. I think it'd be very, very difficult to do this show with practical effects, considering like water bending, earth bending, fire bending, air bending. I don't.
Yeah.
I think that would be incredibly difficult to
You're
do.
not gonna have dudes throwing fire from their hands practically all the time.
Well, I mean, like you can use like
you just give your stunt doubles dirt
yeah.
and
They
just be like,
should.
"Hey, toss this."
So I think if we if we acknowledge that this is going to be a CGI project,
Shot horribly.
then I think we've kind of hit the ceiling of what CGI can do
If
for
that's
this
the
type of.
ceiling, then movies from 20 years ago look a hell of a lot better.
Yeah,
Look at all the special effects through like Lord of the Rings and shit.
I think this CGI was probably on
1,000
par
times
with
better.
something like Pacific Rim.
Legolas surfing down the trunk of a fucking olifant looks better than 90% of this.
I'm not saying I disagree. I'm not disagreeing with
And you're
you.
saying that's the ceiling.
I think I think this is probably as good as we could have expected visuals to get.
This is gonna be a fight.
I don't. Why does it have to be a fight? I don't think
This
I'm wrong.
isn't the best they can get. There's so many better looking movies that
Mom
are
and Dad
heavy
don't
in
get a
CG.
divorce.
Nah, fuck this bitch. No, we go. No, I do think
This
that
is my Vietnam.
this is my. I'm dying on this hill. I'm dying in this brush with Charlie. What did you think?
Dude can't fucking act. All right, what?
What did you think of the casting choice for characters?
I think I got two of them were good with what they were given because like the writing's dog shit. So I think Zuko did well,
Mm-hmm.
and I think Sokka did well.
Sokka, absolutely. Zuko, yes. I mean, Iroh. I mean, how do we feel about Iroh?
No, well,
It's
that's a
so
hard
tough
one.
because Iroh is such a
Iroh's-
fan favorite.
Yeah, he's
So
iconic.
no matter what, you're gonna be disappointed.
One thing I'll say about Iroh in this show,
That's
as
that goofy looking dude though.
well, yeah, but
let's play Sokka.
after making it all the way
Yeah.
through, the show, one thing I will say about Iroh is that he's not playing the Iroh we all remember and love. He's playing an
What-
entirely different
What
type of Iroh.
probably would have like been like, oh, this is the greatest show ever, is if they did a really good retelling of Tales of Bossy and Say episode.
Oh, yeah.
That
Such
would
a good episode.
that's the best episode of any television series ever.
Yeah.
Well, I agree that it's great. I think in this show it pales to
It's not gonna
the.
work.
I think the best episode in the original show is when Appa gets abducted. I think that breakout was actually a really powerful moment. I think that was probably the best for Aang's character. Honestly, everyone's character. I think.
It's like did anyone get this feeling like watching it that it was just fucking lifeless?
What?
Isn't that dude supposed to be in our podcast? Anyway,
they cut out so much.
Oh no. So yeah, we don't have Tyler with us today. And Tyler is our neighbor, so we're seeing him outside, and that little bitch isn't on the podcast.
fucking playing outside like a.
He's outside.
He's got his kids. He's busy.
I'll punch him.
You do that.
We
take
can
a-
fight kids.
Oh, yeah.
I'm stronger than a kid.
Yeah.
I could take kids.
I could take
I could
kids.
take on at least 6 kids.
Just-
Do you think Dwayne the Rock Johnson could take on 12 midgets?
Oh, yeah.
I can take on 12 midgets.
I doubt that. How did we get here?
I couldn't. I'm not that strong.
I mean, I'm kind of a big deal.
Avatar: The Last Airbender. Okay. So cast-wise, I do think that Sokka's character was probably the best cast. And I think that we were all like one of the concerns we had in a previous episode was whether or not Sokka's character was going to be properly done. I think the jokes that he's throwing out there, the lines he throws out through the show, the way he interacts with the female like love interest characters in the show.
Are we getting in the spoiler section?
Not yet.
Might want to hit like a quick
Not yet. I'm just saying that Sokka, as far as like a casting choice, was done really well. I think Zuko is probably
Zuko's got to be one of the hardest ones to cast, and I think he did all right.
he did
Good
great. He did really good. Azula is a bad cast, in my mind.
I've only seen just a quick snapshot of her, and I was like,
This
oh.
is like. so-
Ozai's a great cast.
Ozai did good.
Quick side note.
Yep.
Borderlands put out their trailer and whatnot,
Oh, gosh.
and it's getting roasted. Like Reddit's the
bet.
most like left leaning, like super positive. It's like, oh my god, everything's awesome, and you like, you fucking watch, you
roasted
watch,
it.
you go through the comments like, casting fucking sucks for this.
Oh my God,
It's like
that's all.
Kevin Hart. Are you fucking serious?
That's what I saw. I saw Kevin Hart for
What?
Ronin.
I've known about that for like 2-3 years now.
Oh wow.
Gross.
But yeah,
Katara was a bad cast in my mind. I think she probably did the best her character was supposed to do, but I don't think it was. I think you could have found someone better. I think you could have found someone better. Now, guard number 3. Guard number 3
nailed it.
nailed it. Guard number 3 is the guy at the very beginning of the show.
First thing, it's guard number 3.
wait, what?
The guard at the earthbender at the very beginning of the show, where they like get the
Handing the
scroll with
plans off.
Sozin's plans off to
Guard
the Earth
number
Nation.
3.
Guard number 3 is like the goat.
I did not like how they started the show.
That boy went out hardcore. Jet is also a shit cast. Jet was done horribly.
I never got that far.
We'll talk about it.
Nor did I.
We'll talk about
Nor
it.
did I.
We'll talk about it. We are probably far enough into it. We can probably start talking spoilers because a lot of what we're talking about is getting deeper. Go.
Final thoughts?
On the like rating wise, do I like?
Yeah, just do a like unspoilerly rating.
Okay. Unspoilerly rating for like the entire episode 1 through 8, I would say it probably is a 7. I think a 7. There's a lot about this.
What's a 6 to you, bro?
Oh man, I don't know, but it's there
You
somewhere.
fucking watching Blue's Clues, son?
I fucking love Blue's Clues. If they did a Blue's Clues live action,
They probably have.
like old Yeller
Wait,
style,
didn't that guy get arrested for like pedophilia or
Yeah.
some shit?
dude, they all do. It's not like news that they get arrested for that shit. They all do.
Or you just looking at IMDb and you're like, I'll go a 0.5 below them just so.
There's things in this show that I thought were like standoutish bad, but after making it all the way through, I was very satisfied, and I am looking forward to season 2. I am excited to watch season 2.
I'm not excited to watch episode 3, bro.
I know, but there are things to look forward to, and I think I was talking to you about this before we jumped on the podcast.
Yeah, we
There-
talked about this last night, yeah.
There are things about
While
this
we were in
show.
bed together.
There are things about this show that can be better, and it's usually the acting, it's the acting, the writing, and
Everything about the show except for like the moments that you're talking about.
the
The whole show sucks except for the moments is what what I gathered from our conversation last night while you whispered it in my ear.
I didn't whisper it. I
Aw.
frickin' screamed, like impaled it into your ear.
Yeah. Acting, writing, everything sucks, but you're optimistic somehow.
Because those are the things that can improve. The visuals, I don't think are going to get much better, but
Have
I
you
also
been
don't
paying
think those were
attention
done
to
poorly.
Hollywood, bro?
What's that?
Have you been paying attention to Hollywood? With the writing, you think that's going to get better?
I think it
Might.
can. I think it can get better. And I do think this is a project that
Yeah, it can get better, obviously.
Yeah.
I can write it better.
yeah.
And I'm a decent mechanic, bro.
Yeah. All I'm saying is there's a lot to look forward in book 2 of the original show, and the first few episodes of even the original animated show are a bit cringy. Like it's like the characters.
You're going to bring the OG down to validate your stance on this one?
No, I'm just.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's what
yeah.
you're doing.
Okay, yeah, I will. I'll do it. I'll be that guy.
I wouldn't.
No, I'm not saying the original. I'm not docking the original
Are
show.
you actually excited for season 2?
I am looking forward to season 2. There are things about this show that I liked.
I'm questioning our friendship right now.
I mean, we're friends.
You say that like every other episode, I think.
All right, someone else. I mean, I said 7, and we'll dig into it. We'll dig into it, but 7.
Slim, what'd you think?
5.
You only watched one episode.
5. Just go watch the animated. If the animated wasn't there, it'd probably be what it's rated at, a 7.5. But you have something you can compare it to. Just go watch the animated one. You'll enjoy it way more.
Is that bad?
If the
think it's
animator
that
wasn't
bad?
there, it would be a 7.5. But it's not. It is, and you have to compare it to that. Just go watch the animated one. It's way better.
Well, I mean, okay, so is
No. You had your review. It's done.
I'm asking questions.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Go
just
ahead.
asking questions.
Go ahead.
I'm just, the question is okay,
What are you, a
are we
reporter?
saying that the original are we all in agreement that the original Avatar is a 10? Is that what we're saying? Is that
is
that the benchmark? What are we
So,
saying the original show
I've been
is?
trying to say this for a while now. It's like, it's not even like, because my sister actually accused me of like, oh, you guys are all obsessed with like nostalgia and whatnot. It's like, no,
A little bit. I mean,
everyone's obsessed
no.
with nostalgia. Every
Not-
generation, everything.
Yeah. Do you ever hand an old person an Etch-a-Sketch? They go fucking insane. They go-
You trying to make a fucking smiley face out of that shit. But no, it's not nostalgia. I would say I'm still Avatar: The Last Airbender, the animated series. I'll say animated series because it's not really anime.
Oh my god. Yes, it fucking is.
Okay, it is because anime also means animated series. So, anyway,
Like, Mithras is going to get on our fucking ass about this, but he's wrong.
hey man, I'll fight him.
He'll never get this far into the episode
But
till he comments.
to my
Yes, I
opinion,
did.
Avatar: The Last Airbender, the OG, is in my top 5, if not top 3. I
I'll
would
watch
say
that.
it's almost like my favorite show of all time, but I'm
Mm-hmm.
not putting it up there right now. So it's like it's there.
Well, the show has a ton of rewatch value, too. Like,
Are you talking in your top 5 shows of all time or top 5 animated
No,
shows?
shows.
Shows.
Just
Shows.
I would
okay,
say that too.
let me expand that. Entertainment of all time.
it's in your top 5 of entertainment?
I love Avatar.
Like,
Last
even when
Airbender.
you're putting in, like, movies and shit. Like, it still stands above. Like, I could think of 5.
You can think of 5 movies that are better than the series.
Yeah.
I can't.
Give me time,
All right,
but
what is it?
I mean,
I just gave you 2 seconds.
I would-
Okay,
I couldn't.
I'm going Lord of the Rings, and I'm counting that as
that's
one.
number 1.
Well, I'm counting that trilogy as one.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, then you got The Patriot, Kingdom of Heaven, Last Samurai,
no.
Aliens 2, Terminator 2.
You had 2 good
Braveheart.
ones in there. Two that are out there.
No, Braveheart's not that good.
Last Samurai is number 2. Last Airbender.
Kingdom of Heaven.
3. And then it goes Kingdom of
You
Heaven.
put Kingdom of Heaven below Avatar? No, you don't. I don't believe you. I don't believe you.
Anyway,
Liar! Liar!
What would
But
you?
yeah, I'm putting this show. Okay, so M Night Shyamalan is a 1.
It's a 1 for you?
M Night Shyamalan is a 1.
That's not a 0?
You can't get 0.
Why can't you get
1
0?
through 10. Everyone knows that.
What do you mean?
You're gonna fucking lose your mind when I place this show. M Night Shyamalan is a 1. OG series is a 10,
Okay.
and then this show is a 1.52.
No.
Big,
Okay.
fat.
Instantly
douche.
rejecting that.
I
Instantly
couldn't
rejecting
watch this show. It was so badly written.
Dude. Oh my god.
Just because it has fucking moments that you like, bro. This show sucked so much dick. It's like
you
alright,
put it like
here's the
right
thing,
next to like
here's
there's
the thi-
no difference for I mean there's okay a 0.5
I would rather
is
watch,
negligible.
I would rather watch Tommy Wiseau's The Room 100 times than watch another couple episodes of this.
But like 0.5 is negligible.
That's hilarious.
You're
dude.
putting them practically on top of each other.
Yeah, it's a cunt hair better.
Oh my god, it's okay. There are significant changes between these shows
gonna
that
get
put
into
them at least
spoilers
2
now.
points away. First off, the choreography is not measurably different from each other. They are so far beyond that you can't actually put them in the
I
same
didn't
category.
realize you were so into dance.
Are you
Okay,
Slim,
I
help me out
downplayed
here.
it. I downplayed
Help me
it.
out here,
Hey,
Slim.
it
Get
is
in on
better.
this.
I'm scared of him today.
Attack your boy.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Oh.
What
I
do you-
love you.
It's better than that.
It is.
I said 5. It's not that much better.
Yeah, no, the like bending and shit is better.
It looks good. I
But,
thought
like
the
as
bending
a
looked
story and being played out on screen, it's dog shit to me. It's unwatchable. I said that last night. It was like this show is unwatchable to me.
All right, we are a ways in now. It's time to talk. It's time to talk spoilers. We got everyone's rating. Cody puts it at a 1.5. Are you kidding? And then
What's
Slim's
a
got
1.5 out of
10. You
5?
said What? So that's like 3.
3.
No,
That's
it still sucks ass regardless.
like I'm just saying, like it's not the bottom of the fucking barrel. It's bad. You could
It's fucking close, bro.
you could say it's bad. You could say whatever. Well, actually, you say whatever you want. What do I?
Damn right I will.
But like it's not overt. It's not objectively that freaking bad. It's okay. And Slim, you got 5 out of 10.
Yeah.
I got 7.
I have to watch more, but
I'm pretty comfortable at 7.
I won't.
You
but
don't want to watch more.
I'll just go watch the animated version.
Well, you don't have Netflix, so
I'll give you my I'll give you my
I'm bored.
email and password. You can watch more if you want.
Nah.
I can't. Nah.
Yeah, you don't even want to watch more.
I'll just watch the animated one. It's better.
All right. So we are getting into spoilers now. So you have been warned. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time for spoilers.
Nana fucking doing the
Gran.
Funny,
Cringy.
actually.
It's like out of nowhere.
Everything changed when the Fire Nation attacked.
It's like-
Oh, hold on.
Everything they say when the show starts. We know this, Gran.
Cody, you explained this so well. Cody, just talk us through what the issue we're actually, because we're all making a joke about this.
Okay,
but
well,
what
this is
is
an
the issue for the
downstream
listener?
from another issue, because they start out with taking out all the airbenders,
Yeah.
which I guess could be fine and whatnot.
That was rad.
But
That fight
yeah.
was fucking sick.
It was a good fight.
It
Like
was.
what's weird about the fight scene between the Avatars and the Fire Nation is that the Avatars and the Fire Nation,
The
the
Airbenders.
Airbenders and the Fire Nation. What's weird about that scene is that the Airbenders are not supposed to be that good at fighting. Like they're monks, they're pacifists. They're not supposed to be warriors and shit. Did you fucking? Go ahead. Sorry.
no, you're not supposed to do that. All right, for one, and then 2, it's like, all right, so.
Are you okay over there?
So we're getting into Nana talking about it in the hut and whatnot. So for one, randomly, water starts. The Avatar just starts pulling water. That's how they get there. Instead of Sokka's sexism causing Katara to be angry.
Flip
And-
out.
Oh,
yeah.
she breaks the ice. Yeah.
she's the one that does it. Strangely enough, took away a girl boss moment, but all right. And
Yep.
so they're there, take kid to the hut, and it's basically, you're the last airbender. Everyone you loved and know died 100 years ago. All
Like,
right,
thanks,
let's
Grandma.
go to the Southern Air Temple.
It's like
now.
she's in the room with us right now.
And it's like, yeah, and then they just go to the Southern Air Temple. It's like you took away all the fucking
Build
This
up.
is supposed to be a very powerful moment for Avatar, or not.
Aang.
Aang going into the Avatar state
Thinking everyone's gonna be there.
consciously. Is like he gets so upset from what he is seeing that he goes into the Avatar state,
Yep.
and he just took all that away.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just turned into like, we're gonna go here, and it's like, oh yeah, they're all dead.
We confirmed.
Oh no, Gyatso. I already knew you were dead.
Yeah, I already knew you were dead. That's true. I didn't
I'm
think
actually
about that.
Avatar State pissed off
So
that I just saw
fucking
your grave.
bad. And then Katara's the one that's supposed to be the one that talks him out of it, not him going into his fucking memories with the 5 minutes that we spent with Gyatso.
Yeah. I don't know if the show writers were just
This is all in the first half of the first episode.
Well,
no, this would be
that's
the ending
towards
of
the end
first
of
it's
it.
to the ending of the first episode. I don't know if they're just. I don't know if the showrunners are just uncomfortable touching on the Katara Aang like.
I heard it.
Love-
I heard something that's like, say someone that's very knowledgeable on the show just explained a bunch to the writer. And
Yeah.
the writer was like, "Hey, we gotta get this. And it's just fucking. It's the greatest hits of shit.
I think that. So what I was saying with like the showrunners and like. In the original show, Aang and Katara are building towards like a romance at the end of the show. Like they do have a love connection that they build throughout the show.
Aang digs her from the get-go,
Yeah.
but it's not really.
Reciprocated.
Yeah, it just sits there until the end.
Yeah.
That's like
But-
halfway through season 2. No, probably even towards the end of it.
I'd say 3.
You think so? 3?
Secret tunnel. To the
Secret tunnel.
to the secret-
That's in season 2.
With the lesbian lovers,
Oh no, this is. Oh, he hasn't seen this. We got to get to this.
I haven't seen it.
We're still building up to it.
I'm not gonna watch it.
But they didn't even have Aang expressing any interest in Katara at all in the show, and I don't know if they're just uncomfortable to explore that, or if like it's just not
Lame.
important narratively in the first book.
This is what I was also kind of feeling when watching it. It's emotionless.
Yeah.
We're not getting any emotion out of anything.
Right.
There's no carefree. I mean, these are kids that are sent I wouldn't say sent, but they go on this crazy adventure to save the world.
Yep.
And it's just no feeling whatsoever.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna turn you on this.
First off,
I will die on this hill.
First off, I don't like in the original show. What was the emotional payoffs in the original show early? And I'm talking exclusively that mirror up to like what you've seen.
Well, I mean, if in this show, if they're not explaining it to the fucking camera,
yeah, which they do in abundance, and it's bad. It's not good. Like show don't tell, but they're breaking the cardinal rule in this show quite a bit.
But Aang is like a carefree kid or whatever until he's just having fun. He's ignoring his BT dubs. The reason why he goes into the fucking ice is like he needs to just go up in the air and clear his head for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like, what was he was running away from home in the original show, right? Yeah. That is better.
They played the I'm not ready for this kind of thing way better in the OG.
Yeah.
It's more like so much responsibility. All right, but let's just go up in the air and get high for a little bit. Oh, we got lost in the storm.
I understand that, like, I understand the show needs to do a better job of hooking people, like, early, which they do a bad job because they're trying to cram so much content in early.
They didn't need to do the whole fucking South Africa. They could have just started off, like, frame 1, episode 1. They could have just started off in the...
Iceberg?
No, in the... in the Southern Water Tribe.
Start off in the Northern Tribe?
Just start there.
Start off way at the end of the... Like, in the Northern Water Tribe during the invasion.
Southern, but all right.
Now, just start off way after they've met Toph and when they're fighting the Fire Lord. That's when they start.
What point
Scene
are you
one.
trying to make right now?
I'm just fucking around trying to get I'm just trying to get a laugh.
They just started, like, first scene's like Sokka trying to get a fish. That could be frame 1.
It would be a cool frame
They
one.
didn't catch a fish.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, did you pick up on this? So the reason they're out and about trying to go... The reason they're out and about is because Sokka's like a leader of the leader of the tribe, and he says,
You want it done right, you got to do it yourself.
yeah,
I concur.
The fisherman
I'll
didn't...
fucking write a better
The fisherman came back and didn't catch any fish. So now you and me, Katara, we have to go catch some fish. Then they go and they fail to catch fish, and they bring back Aang, and so the whole tribe is gonna start.
We got a human body. Anyone want to take it?
Anyone hungry? Well, I mean, they brought back a giant fucking cow.
I was like,
No, they didn't know about the cow in the show.
I was like, they should throw a spear at him, like, that'll feed us forever, and start, like, chucking spears at Appa.
Appa was just, like, chilling up until, like,
Been
it
chilling.
was plot. No, they didn't even notice Appa.
They didn't know him at all.
Well,
Appa just came in after
Because Aang
was
somehow...
just, they fly now,
And-
flying around.
What?
Aang
No,
had the whistle already, too.
I got it backwards.
Where'd he fucking get that at?
Just to make sure.
Oh, you didn't watch the first half of...
No, I've now watched it twice. So they bring back Aang, and Aang's passed out. Aang wakes up. He runs outside. He's playing with kids. Sokka confronts him.
That's like one of the bit of comedy that I actually enjoy. Is like Avatar saying Aang, and then it just goes up, drop, and then it just drops and slides down.
Yeah.
It's a good bit of like...
Well, and I've made a comment that he's sliding the wrong way. Like, he's standing up, and he falls face forward, but then when you see him slid all the way down,
His face backwards.
he's got his back in the snow.
Didn't notice that.
Like,
All
he face plants.
1.45.
He face plants originally, but then you cut away and you zoom in and he's got his back in the snow and face up. So that was interesting catch. But no, the Gran honestly is the worst part of the whole thing for me. But
Bitch has better teeth than I do, and she's 90.
yeah, nearly 100.
That was distracting as fuck too. I mean, I understand it's an actor in Hollywood or whatnot. But
Nana
it's
is not
like,
the worst though. Nana's not the worst.
her
She's not as
dialogue's
bad-
the worst.
No, she's not as bad as it gets. Boomy is as bad as it gets.
No.
They do Boomy dirty. Yeah, they do Boomy really dirty.
Not King Boomy.
Oh, Boomy's the goat. Second goat. Iroh's the goat.
Nana, OG Nana is the goat.
OG Nana.
No, Boomy in the live action is actually done really badly. He's not like Aang's like friend trying to like test him and make him a better avatar, and then he discovers
he teaches him how to problem solve in different ways
No.
throughout that fucking episode.
He's-
in the OG episode.
he's
and
like a
this
cynic.
is just like he snorts, and then it's like, oh, that's King Boomy.
Yeah, he's like, you're Boomy?
That's Boomy.
How'd you live so long? It's just good, like just healthy.
And when that snorts now, I'm calling him Boomy.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But-
I'm 110.
Yeah.
But in this show, so Slim, in this show, Boomy isn't like the king making Omashu great and Aang's
He's not making Omashu great again.
not making Omashu great again. Moga.
Amoga.
I'm getting a Moga hat. But no, King Boomy is actually like a cynic. He's like, where have you been? You left us here. And you like he's actually pissed at Aang. Yeah, he's actually pissed at him, and he's really cynical. He's like, and then by the end of like their conversation with each other, he's like, now I'm ready for Omashu to return to the fight, because Omashu was just not relevant in the fight for like a while, I guess. And Boomy like learns a lesson.
Omashu doesn't do anything in the fight. He takes care of his own fucking city, and then we fuck off for a while.
Well, and in this one, so
They don't try to go and get masters. Is my biggest one of my biggest issues.
Right.
It's
Right.
like they're not seeking out masters. They're trying to teach Aang the 4 elements. They're not seeking out masters. You know why he goes to the fucking North Pole? It's because Kyoshi said something bad's gonna happen there.
yeah,
He
Kyoshi
doesn't go to North Pole seeking out a master.
Kyoshi is the first avatar Aang like speaks with, not Roku. And
Okay, I wasn't mad about this show, but I'm getting increasingly more and more pissed off the more we talk about it.
so I'm actually safe in my 7, actually, because I still have some good arguments to bring up here towards the end of it.
You don't.
I do,
alright.
but so Cody, how far did you get exactly?
They were. It was right before they were following the fucking one of the gliders to Omashu.
And that's when you turned it off, right?
A little bit into 3, because you have like a rebellion picking up or whatever.
Okay.
And it's like the dumbest shit ever. It's like,
So-
oh, you wanted us to know that.
Let
It
me-
just keeps on fucking telling you exactly what's happening right into your face. It's like, I think Blue's Clues is more fucking nuanced than this show.
I want to ask Slim a question here real quick. So Slim, okay, while they're in Omashu, what
mad.
side stories do you think they bring into into the Omashu arc? Like, if I tell you that they merged a few side stories together in Omashu, which ones would you guess they pulled?
I don't know. Tell me.
Okay, so
The answer is all of them.
they bring in King Boomy and Aang's story there,
Yep.
Katara and Jet, Sokka and the inventor guy from the Western Air Temple.
What?
They bring in the plot of like the Western Air Temple attacking, but never have the battle. They bring in the
They don't even do the battle.
they don't do the battle. They bring in the secret tunnel, like the secret tunnel with the 2
The
lovers.
2 lovers.
Ta-da.
They're lesbians now, by the way.
Yeah, they make the 2.
course.
They make them chicks and gay. They
Well,
make
it's
'em-
like, why is that such a big problem? It's
well, because it wasn't important, and now you made it important.
like, right.
It wouldn't have been a big deal if you just let him the fuck be alone. And I'm sure I'm forgetting one, but and
I'm just gonna sit here in the fetal position, seeing leaves from the vine from now on.
And they bring in Zuko and Iroh to sneak into Omashu to abduct Aang. And
What?
Yeah,
They
they.
weren't there.
Yep. So then they also have like when Zuko rescues Iroh from the Earthbenders who are transporting him.
Yeah.
So they bring all of that in, all of it, and they bring it all in there. So and
It's gonna be just a cluster of
it was horrid.
information.
I will say that
7 out of 10.
I will say 7 out of 10.
I'm gonna say that every time he says something is like horrible about the show, I'm gonna be like 7 out of 10.
Omashu and everything around Omashu was very, very poorly done. It's just true. I mean, I can't defend it. There's honestly not much in there to like.
the fucking
like.
look in the dog's eyes is better acting than anyone else in the show.
Hi, Chloe girl. Who's a good girl? Who's a good puppers? We're gonna get you animated so that people can see you.
Yeah.
Should.
I'm gonna get her animated. You know what?
I'll pay for
I'm
it.
talking to the artist.
It's worth $100.
Oh, it's
Nah,
so.
it'll
She's
be
gonna
my
be
present.
animated. She's gonna be sniffing and
What do you
scratching.
need, $1,000? Here you go.
Oh man, we'll get it. We'll fund it.
I'm in.
We're gonna crowdfund this. We're gonna crowdfund a Chloe animation.
I'm a straight white male. I'm rich, obviously.
Yeah. Straight white male. Hate myself. Mad that my skin's so pale.
I'm not oppressed.
Got white privilege, so I cannot fail.
Yeah.
Damn.
What's that feel like?
That's Tom McDonald.
Sounds
That
like
white privilege.
Sounds like
Straight
a
white
Bo
male.
Burnham song.
No, it's Tom McDonald, straight white male. It's a great song.
Oh, I've heard
Straight.
that song. Just kidding.
Yeah, I like Tom
White
McDonald.
Male.
Now, okay, so here's when it gets good. Here's,
Sorry.
here's when it gets good. Episode 5, 6, 7, and 8 are awesome. Ko, the face stealer, is actually the villain of episode 5, and they give Ko a lot of canon,
That's scary.
and it's awesome. It's really well done. They
Ko
do
is scary.
Sokka and Katara. Katara has to like Ko, the face stealer, like has them in the fog of memories, which is actually like canonical from Legend of Korra.
Never watched it.
You gotta deal with it.
Yeah.
Drink. All right, we got a drink. All right, we did it. Cheers.
Isn't it like in the first 5 minutes of like the first episode?
It is. Yeah, it's the intro. It's
I'm the Avatar. You gotta deal with it.
drink again. Drink. That's 2.
It's like, all right, Mary Sue.
Oh, such a good
We
show.
should come up
right?
with a. I would love to get a drinking game going with you guys because I would win every time.
I mean, you don't even have to come up with a game, bro.
Right. So Katara has to like Sokka and Katara get trapped in the spirit realm when they're trying to deal with the forest fire spirit. What's his
I don't remember.
The panda?
the panda spirit? Yeah. So they're dealing with the forest fire situation,
Dealing with a panda.
and this is Aang and so
It's
Aang-
like Tropic Thunder where he ends up killing that fucking panda and just stabbing the shit out of it.
but
Die!
So Sokka and Katara both get trapped in the spirit world, and Ko, the face stealer, is like keeping them hostage from Aang. And Aang has to go off to. He goes back to the real world in order to try to talk to Roku, because apparently, what was it? Roku? Roku was the one who defeated Ko at one point in the past and had an item that Ko wanted to exchange for Katara and Sokka. It's whatever your opinion is on how well that's done. It's just really, I think it's really good. Ko is an actually like super interesting villain, and I actually really like that they spent an episode talking about him. And then you had right after
How
that.
is it written? It's like, hey, oh, did you know this is Ko? He steals faces.
No, they actually
like-
like have you like up close and they have like close-ups on Ko.
Yeah, of course they have fucking close-ups. The whole show is close-ups.
Well, of Ko specifically, like if this was not like gonna be a super comfortable episode for kids to watch, like at all. This was gonna be really, really fucking terrifying for kids.
Scary for me.
They did a
I
good
mean-
job with Ko.
When did the show come out? 05 was
Yeah.
first season?
Yep.
So I'd have been 11.
Yeah. That's about right for us.
And it's so much mature
Well-
than the shit that we got.
So Sokka and Katara both are trapped like in like their worst memories. And so Katara is
Is
reliving
it reliving watching the show?
She's No, Katara's reliving watching her mom
mother die.
get killed.
Yeah.
And
Big surprise.
Sokka's reliving like the moment his dad said like
Goodbye.
no, that
He had to go get some milk.
no, he was he was talking to Hakoda. No, Hakoda's his dad, and then he was
Hakoda's
talking
dad.
to his friend, and Sokka like was listening in on them and heard his dad say like he was actually like really disappointed in Sokka and like he wasn't living up to like his expectations of
it's
him.
like the people that you look up to most saying the worst shit about you.
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
yeah. So they were both trapped in some fucking deep shit, and the way they did it was actually pretty good, I thought. And then at the same time, you had that Aang was running off trying to like get to Roku and try to find a way to communicate with Roku, and he gets abducted and taken by Zhao, and Zuko comes in as the blue spirit. And this is when I showed you,
Oh, okay,
like
yeah.
the blue spirit
This
is
is
the
the
episode.
one thing that was actually good.
Yeah,
Like, kind of like, here's a little. It's like Salt Bay. It just kind of comes in and is like,
sprinkle the
here's some
memes.
shit for you.
Sprinkle the memes.
I
But-
mean, it doesn't fix anything.
No, but I'm just saying that like their emotional pay, like there are some moments in the show that actually had really good.
Explain All right, so Aang gets captured by Zhao, and then
Zuko breaks him out as the Blue Spirit.
The Blue Spirit breaks him out.
And
why is that? Why in that episode was so
okay, so
so excelente?
So actually, I will say that Zuko's like Blue Spirit costume actually wasn't phenomenal. It was kind of a poor mask, and it just didn't look that. It looked really cheap.
The thing I'll say about the show is that the costume design was actually pretty good.
This would probably be the one standout example of it being like a deduction on that point, but
He just had to wear black robes and a fucking blue mask. How do you fuck that up?
the mask looked stupid. That's what I was. That's all. I mean, it
You
looked like
look
it's
stupid.
It looked like a cheap mask. It looked just like shitty. You're the prince. Buy a like a limited edition mask that is very easy to identify.
Maybe he wanted to look like a tard.
Well, he nailed it.
Down
But,
syndrome, yeah.
But there's a couple more things that happen in this episode. It's so after he gets Aang out, Aang rescues him, and they have that classic heart to heart moment with like hey,
This is when like Zuko's like knocked out or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like, we could have been friends.
yeah, I
Yep.
had friends in the Fire Nation. Do you think if we could have been friends? And then then Zuko attacks him, and then Aang escapes.
So rewatching the OG.
I think, yeah, so that moment was actually really well done. And then here's the moment that I actually paused and pulled you aside for,
Wait, how
and the
would
one I
they
showed
have, like,
Slim.
'cause these actors suck. Zuko's all right.
Mm-hmm.
So how would that come off as I might have to watch the scene because like I'm picturing the two actors like communicating with each other, and it's not in my brain, in my mind movies.
I will say,
it's looking like shit.
well, I will say, I mean, Slim, you saw it. I showed it
like-
to you.
Yeah.
What did you think?
Well, that actual scene was fine, but I thought the next one, when you get back on the ship, was better than
I'm
the
building
original.
to that. Yeah,
Because
I'm
I'm
building to
just
that.
picturing what's it called? What's that retard love show called?
Secret Tunnel.
No,
Secret Tunnel.
No. There's an actual reality
Oh.
show with
I know what you're talking about.
okay,
But it's
I got
not
it.
called that.
retard love show.
Yeah. It's not called that.
The Bachelor. What do we? I got nothing. I don't know where
No,
we're going.
I know
Oh,
you're
Love
talking
on the Spectrum.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. I got it.
That's what I'm picturing right now. Is we got two just retarded kids.
No, for
Just
all of
don't
the
even know what gender they are.
for all of the bad acting moments that the Aang actor had in the show, I think this was probably as good as it gets for him.
What about Zuko?
Zuko,
Well,
great.
Zuko
I mean, Zuko
probably
didn't have
could've-
really a line, but his reactions I thought were really good.
All right.
Um,
'Cause they do fucking constant close-ups of like reactions, like it's a fucking. I noticed this in One Piece. Watching the One Piece anime is like if something happens, you have to get a fucking dun 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 shot of every single person of the crew
Reactions.
reacting to said shot.
did they have
That's
that?
one of my biggest pet peeves in anime.
Let me.
Reaction shots, not necessary.
Well, like in the anime, did they have a lot of that? And are they trying to
don't
emulate
think
the
so.
anime in Avatar? Like, did they have a lot of zoom in,
But
face
no,
close
this
up
is a
shots of
one-on-
reaction?
This is a one-on-one, so it's
That's what I'm saying.
acceptable.
Like in
It's not just like 12 people reacting, and it's like, hey,
Sure.
maybe we could be friends, and then it skips over to the rest of the crew, and it's like, dun dun dun.
So Slim has seen this scene because I showed it to Slim as a breakout after we watched the pilot, and I've told you about this, Cody. Okay, so the best part I think of the show or like the highlight for me of the show is Zuko's backstory about how he was banished. So it doesn't really like steer off course from the original way that happened much at all, except for maybe a few like extra things they put in here. But Zuko goes to the War Council. The general is like, hey, we're going to sacrifice this legion of troops, this division of troops.
41st Division.
The 41st Division in order to the 501st. No, we're going to sacrifice the 41st Division in order to give us...
sacrificing Anakin's
Yep.
clone troopers.
Yep.
Well, and before we get into my thing, should we talk about the fact that they had the Jedi Temple raid scene at the very
yeah.
beginning of the show,
When they're
where
genocide
Sozin
of-
slaughters younglings?
basically.
Master Sozin,
Well, I
what's
mean,
too many of them? What are we going to
He's
do?
killing off all the airbenders. That's not even close. There's no.
Did you just
connection
say he's killing all of the Jedi? I'm sorry, what did you just say?
there. No, he
AirBender.
is all of the Jedi.
No, I was just saying, like, we were watching the
He
pilot.
is Iron Man.
The pilot when they were gonna kill off all the young kid monks and stuff like
Yeah,
that. And
there's like 12 of them in a corner.
and I was just talking to Slim. I was like, "Hey,
It's like,
Master Skywalker, there's too
Yeah.
many of them. What are we gonna do?"
I also got a question. It's like, aren't you guys monks? Like celibate and all that shit?
Yeah.
Where the fuck did these kids come from? Is like, they're just handing you kids
Here's some
on
babies.
the street. It's like, hey, take care of my baby.
Well, that's how they did it in Legend of Korra. Like they just found airbenders and they're like, "Hey, we're monks now."
Oh yeah, you watch that shit too, dude. You are just
I watch things.
Itching for
watch-
punishment.
yeah.
I watch things and I don't drink. Yeah.
You should. You might actually get to watch more things.
Well, the okay, so where I was going with the Zuko backstory story was the general's like, we're gonna sacrifice the 41st as a diversion so we can attack the Earthbenders,
501.
and then Zuko's like, no, hell no, you can't do that. That's some bullshit. That's a weak ass plan, my homie. And then the
Exactly.
That
word
was
for word.
verbatim, actually.
and the Fire
That's how
Lord's
shitty
like,
the
what's up,
writing
my
is.
dog? Like, why are you hating? Like, let's throw down.
Yeah.
And then they,
Are you just replaying an encounter you had outside?
Mhm.
Avatar the Black Airbender.
Avatar,
sorry.
the gender bender.
I am waiting. There's some like black YouTubers who do like really like super funny retellings of like these epic moments in shows. It's hilarious. I love
It's
it.
like-
I hope this gets that.
Like they had, all right. So like a lot of people were saying is like, all right, Madam Web is just a bad movie.
What are
It's
you
not
doing?
Like a woke
Why
bad
are you?
movie.
Why are you
And
telling
I'm
us
going
this?
in this
You cooking?
because it's just a bad show. There's nothing
Yep.
like offensively about it. It's just horribly written,
Mhm.
acted,
Mhm.
directed,
Mhm.
shot.
Mhm.
You know, everything except for you got your. Oh, this is a good moment.
That's not you're
And
Like-
you place is 7.5. What?
7.
What would be an 8?
7. Don't lie to yourself. Don't put
What
words in
would
my
be an
mouth.
8? What would be an
That
8?
extra 0.5
What
matters.
would be an 8?
An 8?
What's
If-
your 8 show?
If okay, so actually, I think if I could fix like
No.
Like, if I
fix it.
wanted
What
this
is
show to
it?
become an
Just
8.
say it. Just say it. You keep on
What would
talking.
be an
Just
8 show?
Name a show.
God, I hate these fucking questions. It's so hard to come up with answers on the spot.
Motherfucker's sleeping in the corner here.
I know he's such a little sleepy bitch.
Do you want my monster?
No.
What's up?
I'm going home and take a nap after this.
We know. You
That's
were
what
always
you
going
do.
home to take a nap
You're
after
the
this.
nap
Right.
guy.
Can you not start in the middle of the recording is what we're wondering.
Well, I got to finish taxes too.
That's
I already got my tax return,
You
bro.
just
What
check-
the hell are you doing?
okay. So
on the wife because we're filing together.
Zuko's backstory.
I know, right?
The 41st Division. So Zuko's has the fight with Ozai. They do their Agni Kai. He gets his scar on his face, and then he goes to the infirmary or whatever. And then Ozai comes to visit him in the infirmary. He's like, "Did you learn your lesson, little boy?"
No.
And he's like,
Little boy.
he's like, sometimes you have to sacrifice the weak in order to be stronger. He's like, sometimes the weak can get stronger
Can become
if you give them a
stronger.
chance. And then Ozai loses his shit. He's like, you didn't learn nothing.
You didn't learn nothing.
You were banished as
You
fuck.
disappointment.
You think these pussies gonna get better? Get the fuck out of my house.
Yeah.
Almost
then-
word for word.
But then he drops this on him. He's like, if you like the 41st so bad, why don't you keep
Why
them
don't
for
you
your
keep
homies?
'em?
And then he makes the 41st is Zuko's crew.
Dude, this is not redeeming so far. Is that you're explaining it?
I know I'm doing a bad job of explaining it, but the
it's
fact
actually really good.
The fact that
I know because I know the original series and whatnot.
The
That
original-
actually kind of
If-
like a good payoff.
it
but
it fixes a plot hole that the original series has, which is like,
that's not a
Why
plot
are these
hole.
guys with him?
yeah, why are these
It's
guys with
'cause
him?
they're part of the Fire Nation and they fucking obey, bro.
No, that's not good enough, homie.
It's not good enough.
No,
Oh,
that ain't good enough. That's weak ass. That's soft argument.
I just like how they did it in this one.
I do too.
I thought it was bad.
I appreciate it. Oh,
The-
continue so they know what we're talking
but
about.
I mean, that's basically like.
That was it.
So you
No,
have
you didn't explain it.
you have Ko, you have
No, the
41st.
The 41st is
Zuko's crew.
team.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
And I think that was awesome because you had the same moments where Zuko and the lieutenant are butting heads and they don't like each other. And then the lieutenant's talking to Iroh. He's like, dude, why is your nephew such a prick?
He's such a
And
loser.
Iroh's like, you do not know what he has done for you.
You do not
son
know
of a
what you
bitch."
don't
His
know.
father fucking burned his ass.
Yeah, he's having some. He's going through some shit.
Going through some shit. Right?
He's having a hard time here.
He's
homie.
going through some stuff.
Do you mind just like steering the ship in the right direction?
That's
And
all
then-
you have to do.
Just like chill for like 5 more months, and then he'll meet a dragon and become super awesome.
Yeah, you will. It become new Fire Lord, new
Yeah,
Fire Nation,
BSCs.
build Republic City, and all the good shit.
Like, I mean, can you even like?
spoilers.
All right, going into. All right, just skipping all the way to like season 3 of the OG series, and like
Yeah.
having this series try to do what they did. It's like, could you imagine watching the Agni Kai between him and his sister?
Oh.
Like, do you think it even has the
Fuck.
amount of emotional payoff?
I'm
Because
not
there's
gonna
no
lie.
emotion in this show.
I'm not gonna lie. Well, hold on. Like Azula is one of my like the worst casting choices, and like
Yeah,
May
she's like
and
fucking 11 in this, dude.
yeah, she is going to be an obstacle throughout the. I wonder how she'll do in season 2, but I don't have high
She's
hopes
supposed
for
to
her.
take over the fucking the busing say
Dai Li.
elite, the Dai Li.
Yeah,
It's
it's
do you see that
Press
happening?
X for doubt.
It's like, yeah, dude, I could flick her and her nose would break.
I see it. Now one thing I do think they're setting up properly is her like mental issues, like her like
She kind of, yeah.
her
Play that
psych
off
her
really well.
psych her like ridiculously weird mental problems that she has in the show or in the original show. They're setting that up. They're not doing it because she's not like psychologically like absolutely destroyed at the beginning of the show, but
What
they're
other-
setting it up.
What other like
They're
big
setting it up
moments do
early.
you think of? It's like, could you imagine Iroh doing Tales of Bossing Say? Would that pay off?
I
I
could
mean, that is the goat. To
him.
me, is
I think
that
first
episode.
off, it can't. No, it doesn't matter who you have.
All right, could you
or-
like
or
get
what-
even?
I feel like I could get into it. I feel like again, one of my biggest takeaways for the show is
Oh,
that
you're also like super invested in like when Appa gets taken.
Appa
It's
getting
like,
taken.
Could you see Aang playing that out in this show?
from season 1, like this is a lot of what I was trying to like get off in like the beginning is that the acting is. I agree with you. The acting isn't as good as it needs to be a higher level.
It's
I
very nice.
agree.
It's dog shit.
I agree. I agree with you. I do think it can get better in the course of 2 years because there are things you can learn. There's tricks. There's a lot of like retakes. There's things you can do to get better, and getting older actually will help these actors like get like able to like a point where they can improve. I do think it'll get better.
I'm reviewing this on high hopes, son.
I think that, I think it's got a decent
got-
floor.
High hopes.
What I'm saying is this show has a floor. It has a good floor in my mind. In your mind it doesn't. In mine it does.
It's in the fucking basement, buried beneath it.
It's only up from here then, right?
I think this show has
No,
a good
it can get worse actually,
I-
because it's not the worst. It's just
I think this show has a good floor. I think that the actors will get better.
I don't think so.
I'd
Maybe
be
they
s-
get worse.
Um,
You know what this reminded me of? Spider from Avatar 2.
I see it. I'm not like
It was
I'm not
just
discrediting your stuff.
horrible.
I'm not discrediting your stuff. I'm saying that you put it right on top. Like it discredits your own argument to put it right next to the M. Night Shyamalan version. Like
It's not right next. It's above it.
it's not above it
A cunt
effectively.
hair above it.
Exactly. A con hair above it is not is not even a. It's so negligible and it discredits your argument because you have strong arguments here. The acting isn't as good as it needs to be. The writing is bad. The directing could be worse. The directing could be worse. The cinematography needs to be
why
improved.
my score is so low? It's because it is unwatchable to me. I can't watch another scene of any character saying a single sentence because it's so cringy and so retarded.
I mean,
Not that bad.
I can't watch it.
I don't.
That
I mean-
bad.
So what's a 2 for you?
A 2?
Yeah, what's a 2?
It's only 0.5
What's a
better.
3? Like, what level does a show become watchable? Is it a 4?
I had this argument, or I played this card against you earlier, and you didn't even answer.
I don't know what an 8 is in my mind, and also I don't know what a 7.5 is in my mind. I'm just trying to give this show a fair
All right,
score.
a 3. All right, what's a shitty show that's better than this one? Last 2 seasons of Walking Dead, that would probably be 3.
Game of Thrones, the last season of that.
Game of Thrones season 8 is
was
actually better than this.
Awful. So
it's
bad.
better than this.
Okay, so like, okay, how about this? Where's Velma? Didn't you give Velma like a 4?
No, I have no fucking idea.
don't
Are we
remember
keeping
either.
track of our scores?
I'm just thinking
Was
like,
I supposed to? Do I
I'm sure it's on recording.
we got you on tape. Don't lie.
We got you on tape. We can go back.
I'm just saying of like the worst shows we've seen over the last
No,
few
that
years.
was
Like,
even more entertaining.
Someone else do the research for us, so I don't do the work. Go back, watch that video, and post what we said.
put it in the comments.
In
Put
the
our scores
comments,
for Velma in the
Because I don't
comments.
want to do it.
Nah, I'd say it's more entertaining.
I w-
The one scene alone of them singing "If You're Horny,"
That was a
"Pony" by Genuine.
funeral.
That was funny. That was good.
She's got no brains.
pony.
No, literally, they're on the ground.
Okay, so I guess we should probably like final takes on this. I mean, the show itself, I think
I've said it. It's unwatchable. So yeah.
okay, so that's your take on it. I'm not like dismissing that. My take on it is that it is watchable. It is like if you want Avatar: The
What's
Last Airbender.
better than the original show?
What do you mean?
Did they do anything better?
No,
Yeah.
no, they
Why-
didn't.
What's the point then?
If you
That's
want,
what I've been saying.
if you want,
Yeah, you've been saying watch the OG.
Let's
Well,
watch the OG.
obviously, because the OG is perfect.
I
It's
think
a 10 in my book.
I think the fight scenes in this are good. I think that the story is actually fine. I think it's a new telling of the same story, and I don't actually have a problem with new tellings of the same story if they're done in.
And then 2 years, I'm not going to give a fuck about season 2.
Slim, let me ask you a question.
yeah.
Do you think that this?
Talking to a brick wall over here.
Do you think this adaptation was done in good faith?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish
Okay.
they took more time into it.
Okay. Now let me ask you this: like, are you going to be more generous to it? Like, Hollywood is filled with a bunch of products that are you got the IP and then you just do your own fucking thing with it and you ruin it, right? I mean, that's practically the slogan for Hollywood is get an IP and destroy it. This show actually made a good faith effort, and I think we all
Doesn't
accept
make
that.
it a 7.
I think it. I mean, I think it contributes.
Doesn't make it a 7.
I think it's worth watching.
Makes it a 5.
No. It's not worth watching.
I think it is.
I would rather hit my nuts with a fucking
Hey,
sledgehammer than
you
watch
can watch-
than rewatch episode
Here,
1.
We need
this is-
Tyler to chime in.
This is what you should do. You
That
should
guy's a
watch
bigger
this.
Avatar fan than
You should
like
watch
us.
this, then go back and watch the OG, and you'll enjoy your life.
That's true. I mean, like I'm saying, watch this, but then also watch the OG. It's like I'm also saying like The Legend of Korra is worth watching. It's not great. I didn't love it, but it's worth a watch. Like it's content. It's
This
some.
ain't worth a watch.
What's that?
This ain't worth a watch.
I say it is, and I am not the co-host today, so I can have an opinion.
No, you are the co-host.
Oh,
I
shit.
opened, right?
Yeah, you opened.
Yeah.
Slim gets to open next time. All right, so how do we close this out then,
What?
Cody? Since you're the host,
Well, what time are we at? Because
We're an hour.
I can keep on going.
We're an
on,
hour
bro.
too.
Oh, we've had enough time.
we're an hour. People are gonna get tired of this. It's gonna outstay its
probably
welcome,
are.
like Avatar.
All right. Closing thoughts on the Avatar as a whole by a third-party podcast is that it sucks ass.
It was a 5.
As a whole, do we concur?
No, I
We'll
think
all
We
agree.
average our scores out. It's like
a 4.
a 6.5.
Is it?
Well, you got
No.
a 7. I had a 5. It's a
That's 6.
And I had
he
a
had a
1.
Ew.
So it goes much further down.
Ew.
I think it's a 4 on the average. 4 on the average between our
4.5.
official scoring. I think we gotta say. I think we should do something like that, where when we do these reviews, we just average out our scores, and that's the third-party official score.
I think I'm just going to verbally beat you guys down to get onto my level.
It's so
Of
easy to do
hating
for me.
this
Don't
thing.
worry.
I loved Ko. I loved the way they did Zuko. I think Sokka was an awesome casting choice. I think he's carrying a lot of the conversations.
My
I-
highest praise is like that casting choice was, That's
Eh?
the highest praise.
You what? Okay,
The
hold on.
adult actors
Hold
even
on.
suck ass.
Hold on.
All right, we're
Oh,
gonna keep rolling.
No.
Sokka specifically. I'm talking Sokka
You can walk
specifically.
away at any moment.
Could have got out of here.
I'm talking Sokka specifically. You think Sokka could have been cast better?
Oh, Saga? Well, yeah, probably. But
What?
He's
How?
Because we're dealing with 5s, bro.
What do you mean? Like, how do you
These
cast
guys
Sokka
all
better?
suck ass. I'm like taking like the best of the chum, and then like
help.
this is the best, and still shit that's in my hand,
Oh
bro.
my God. Like all of the other casting choices, I'll fucking give you. But why on earth do you think Sokka can be cast better? Like, why are you treating him as if he's not an individual?
I can play a better
cast?
fucking sexist than him.
That's your standard, huh? You're a better sexist
If I'm a better
than him?
sexist, he's bad. I want the most misogynistic
Why
piece
didn't
of
I
shit.
get more misogyny?
I want
No,
the guy.
him and Zuko are the best, and they're still dog shit.
I don't think they.
All the acting is horrible.
Oh my God! All
That's
right,
Spanish for horrible,
You're-
guys.
you've jumped off the cliff. You can't even be talked into like a different perspective.
All right, we'll see what the comments do.
Comments. Let us know what you think of the Last Airbender, and make sure to like the video. Subscribe to the channel if you are new. Help us out. It's free and it helps us grow the channel. We're trying to get to 1,000 subscribers. Any support goes a long way.
You know,
And-
I saw a fun fact the other day.
No.
Not to interrupt
Oh,
you.
no, you're the one that's trying to.
Oh
extend
yeah,
the
I'm so
podcast.
prolonging
All right.
this. 65% of the people watching aren't subs, so do it.
do it. Be the
Do
hero.
it. We
Be
could
a
be at
hero.
1,000 subs.
We need to get to 1,000 subscribers. All 65% of you. Do it.
All
If we get it to 1,000, I kill the dog.
All right, we can do it.
them's
All right.
the rules.
All right, 1,000. You heard it here first, guys. Animal slaughter. If we get to 1,000 subs, Cody's gonna kill my dog. So
Hey, man, I'm making chow mein for
you should see
everyone.
Chloe's face right now when I said that.
As I'm just petting her nicely.
All right, thank you guys so much for being here. We love you. We'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.
Do it.
the Avatar.
You gotta do it.
Drink.